Get started. Hands in chin mudra, back straight, and then we'll get started. Take a deep breath in, and then chant Omkar, three Omkar. So today's high level flow is Bhastrika first, and then we have the variations in Shashankasana, and we have Simha Garjanasana today, and we'll do the Chandranulom and then Anulom Vilom, and then continuing further, we'll do the jogging and then standing asanas, balancing and standing, and then finally we'll go with variations in Trikonasana. So we'll start with Bhastrika. So again, 20 into 3. Fast, bursts of inhale and exhale. Second round. So we'll go with Shashankasana next. Sitting in Vajrasana. Sit comfortably. Back is straight. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, go down and then touch your forehead to the ground. And we'll go slow and stay there for a few seconds so that we completely get that stretch. Slowly come back up. We'll repeat this one more time. Hands forward or backward. Let's not hold the hands on the feet, but keep the hands backward. Exhale and slowly go forward. Next one is hands back and then raise the hands as we go into Shashankasana. One more time, last time. Next is Simha Garjanasana. So keep the toes together, sitting in Vajrasana, and then spread the knees out. Hands going inside the knees, back straight, looking up. Take a breath in, and after when you take a breath in, compress your body completely, shrink it completely, and at a pulse of exhale, exhale the breath and make a roaring sound. So that is called Simha Garjanasana. So when you exhale, make sure your focus is again in the middle of the eyebrows, which is the considered as one of the power centers. So take a deep breath in and then compress your body or shrink your body. Next is again the breathing practice. Chandranulam is covering the right nostril and then breathing through the left nostril. Yesterday we did the Suryanulam. Today we are going to do the Chandranulam. So we'll do three times of Chandranulam, and then again we'll do the alternate nostrils Anulom Vilom for four times each. So total eight. 8 plus 3, 11. So hands again in Chin Mudra, back straight. While you're doing the inhale and exhale, keep the focus locked to your breath. But if you're not able to focus, again, the idea is of the pranayam is to keep the focus locked. So if it is not locked, bring it back. But don't force your mind not to think something because that itself will be a thinking. Let the mind go, and then the moment you realize it has gone, bring it back. Close the right nostril, breathe through the left nostril, inhale, exhale three times. Last two times. Okay, let's continue with our standing poses. So we'll do some loosening exercises, stretching and loosening, and then we'll go with our regular standing poses. So neck rotation, slow, and get the stretch. Change direction, hand rotation, backward, side twists. So now we'll start with our standing poses. The first one is kicks. So typically five kicks on each leg. So the way we do the kicks is keep the left, let's say we are kicking with the right, keep the left leg fixed, raise the right leg all the way up, kick and come back. So it's a stretch on the entire calf muscles, thigh muscles, and then the entire leg. So let's do the 5 times kick on each leg, and then we'll go with the punches. Try to, when you're actually doing a kick, try to exhale and take the kick so that the energy gets channelized. Do it on the other. If you're done with 10 kicks total, 5 on each side, then we'll go with the punches. So again, keep the legs a little bit spread and then start the punches. So the same thing, punch goes out, but when you punch out, make sure you completely exhale and give the thrust of energy. If possible, do move your hands parallelly. Otherwise, do the one-handed punch. Either way, it's fine. So total of 5 punches on each hand. So total 10 punches. So the next asana is Vrukshasana. So we'll stay focused, stand on one feet, the other feet slowly raising up, going all the way up to the thighs, and then raise your hands. But the key of the Vrukshasana is keeping focused on one infinite distant point, preferably at the eye side. Don't raise your neck up or down. Keep it straight and keep the focus, and then we'll be able to do the Vrukshasana. So we'll do it and then stay there, preferably if possible for about 30 seconds each side, and then come down.
The next asana is uh, Dvikonasana, Samakonasana, and Dvikonasana. So we'll start with Samakonasana, and then eventually we'll go into the Padhastasana also. So feet is hip distance apart, bend from your waist, exhale and slowly bend from your waist, and keep the arms straight. Raise your arms, take a deep breath in, exhale and bend from your waist. Come back up. One more time. Take a stretch. Exhale and go down. Keep the back straight. Slowly raise your hand from the down. Next, we'll repeat the same and go into Padhastasana. Completely bent and free hanging. Hang free and get the stretch. Knees are straight. Every time you exhale, observe that you're trying to go a little forward. Come back up. Next is Vimanasana. So Vimanasana is there are multiple names again for that asana, but we'll call it as Vimanasana, the famously known name. So Vimanasana is, let's start with the right. Keep the right leg fixed, left leg goes behind, bent, and then hands, both the hands go forward. So it looks like a flying aeroplane. So that's why it's called Vimanasana. Stand with feet hip distance apart. Raise your hands. Repeat it on the other feet. Slightly keep the knees bent. That gives you balance. So we'll do the next, continue with the next asana in the series, again in the standing pose. So the next asana is Murdha asana. So stand with in Trikonasana, spread the legs. The right feet points outward, left is pointing straight. So bend down, bend your right knee and go and touch the forehead to the ground. Try to wrap the hands from inside. Wrap it from inside, go down, get the stretch, and touch the forehead to the release and come back. Repeat it to the other side. Wrap it from inside. We'll repeat it one more time, the last time. Take a breath in. Get the stretch. And the other side again. Breath in. Next is again Utthita Lolasana. Spread the legs. Let's do it in two parts again. Spread the legs and keep the back straight. Exhale. Take a breath in, exhale, and then come back, come forward. Keep the back straight, looking forward. In this asana, we are not bending down. In the Lolasana, we usually put the hands down, but Utthita Lolasana is it's not bending, it's raised up. And then twist on each side as a preparatory. Get the stretch. Come back forward. Start twisting fast on both sides. Next variation is Natarajasana. Again, Natarajasana is also one of the asanas based on the focusing part. So it's a good stretch, just like Dhanurasana, but it's a standing version of Dhanurasana, which needs a lot of focus. Stand on one feet, slightly bend the knee to give you that stability. And the key is keep the feet pointed a little inward. If you keep the feet forward, the center of balance gravity gets disturbed. So there's chances of tipping off. So keep it pointed a little inwards based on how comfortable you are, and if possible, slightly keep the knee bent. Uh, Raise your other leg, hold the ankle, get the stretch. On the other stretch. The next one is Garudasana. Again, it's a standing focus posture itself. We'll do variations in Garudasana and Utkatasana. So keep the legs fixed. Start with wrap the left leg around the right and keep the left hand fixed. Wrap the right hand around. So alternate the sides, right leg and left hand. Bend it a bit and keep the focus. Keep the back straight. Other side. That was Garudasana. I think we still have about 5 minutes more. We'll finish the Utkatasana and then go into Trikonasana series. So hips distance feet, back straight. Pretend there is a imaginary chair and then get seated on it. Raise your hands. Raise up. Exhale and go down. Spread the leg. We'll go to the Trikonasana. So we'll do the basic Trikonasana. Hands down and touch the hands to the ground. Bend forward. Slowly take the hands down. Looking forward. Put your heads down. Come back up. Extend your arms. The right hand goes down and touches the right feet, and the left hand goes up. So the key is keeping in all of this Trikonasana, the key is to keep the shoulder straight. So if the right hand is going down, The uh, counter effect is the left hand has to go up to keep the shoulder straight. So extend your arms. Other way around. We'll repeat one more time. Exhale and go down. Next variation, alternate hands. The right hand goes and touches the left feet, and then left hand goes up, and the other way around. One more time. Again, twist. We'll do the last variation in Trikonasana. That is the so keep the feet separated. Right leg, right feet outward, hands out. The left hand goes and touches the right feet, and then the other hand raises up. Twist your body, bend down, keep the knee straight. Come back up. Other side. Twist the body completely. Exhale and go down. Come back up. Hands down. We'll do the last variation before we go to the Shavasana. So again, spread the legs. It's a little faster variation. Hands in the middle. So alternate, touching the alternate feet with the hands, and then raise the hands. So let's do it fast, and then keep the positions correct. We'll go to Shavasana. Keep the focus on the breath. Slowly wiggle your fingers. Turn to the side. Eyes closed. Sit up. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः Thank you. Thanks everyone for joining. Have a good day. Thank you.